You've had lovely, well-shaped, muscular, lengthy, lovely legs.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into some of the most uncomfortable celebrity interviews ever caught on camera. These are the moments that were once seen as normal, but now, looking back, they're just plain awkward and in some cases downright disturbing. Get ready, because some of these interviews involve huge stars, shocking comments, and situations that definitely wouldn't fly today. Let's start with David Letterman. He's known for being funny, but sometimes his jokes went too far. Back in 1998, he interviewed actress Jennifer Aniston. Out of nowhere, he leaned in and sucked on a strand of her hair. Yep, you heard that right. See for yourself. What are you doing? Jennifer looked shocked and uncomfortable. Letterman even gave her a tissue afterward to wipe off the saliva like it was some kind of joke. Then, in 2013, during an interview with Lindsay Lohan, he surprised her with personal questions about her rehab, which she was visibly upset about responding to. Lindsay actually started tearing up. It felt more like an ambush than an interview.
That's so mean.
I'm not joking.
No, you're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Maybe one or two?
No, this is my show now. It's just a happy environment.
We've been here doing this show about 30 years, and there's still people whose names I don't know. Thank you. Let's show them a clip of the film.
In 2019, actor Jussie Smollett claimed he was attacked in a hate crime. It was a serious story, and he went on TV to talk about it. But soon, people started noticing parts of his story didn't add up. In an interview with Robin Roberts on ABC, Jussie seemed angry that people didn't believe him.
Is it that has you so angry? Is it the attackers?
It's the attackers, but it's also the attacks. It's like, at first it was a thing of like, listen, if I tell the truth, then that's it, because it's the truth. Then it became a thing of like, oh, how can you doubt that? Like, how do you not believe that? It's the truth. And then it became a thing of like, oh, it's not necessarily that you don't believe that this is the truth. You don't even want to see the truth.
But just days later, police found out he had actually staged the whole attack. He was later charged with filing a false police report, turning that serious moment into one of the most controversial interviews ever. Back in 2004, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen were teenage stars. They went on Oprah's show and everything seemed fine, until Oprah asked a very personal question. She brought up rumors about Mary-Kate having an eating disorder, which was already a sensitive topic. Then she asked, "What size are you?"
The one about eating.
Yeah, people are going to write what they want to write.
What size are you, by the way?
Size?
Yeah, I always like to know.
I'm really short.
You're not sure?
Girls and,
That's so interesting.
The girls looked shocked. They were clearly uncomfortable. Later that year, Mary-Kate entered treatment for her eating disorder. And when this interview resurfaced in 2021, people were furious with Oprah for making such an inappropriate comment, even when the twins were minor at that time, and it was downright inappropriate to make such comments.
How horrified Mary-Kate and her sister Ashley were when they were asked that question, and then for Oprah to laugh about it.
In 2023, Ashton Kutcher and his wife, Mila Kunis, were criticized for supporting actor Danny Masterson after his sexual assault conviction. They wrote a long letter of support, even though Danny was accused of such a crime. That led people to look at Ashton's past too. In one old video clip of the famous show Punk'd, which was shared by an accuser of Danny, he talked about Hilary Duff turning 18 and made a creepy joke like, "We're all waiting for her to turn 18. He was 25 at the time. Not okay.
That we're all waiting for to turn 18.
And in another interview, he joked about a bet he made to kiss Mila Kunis on screen when she was still a minor. Those moments now look really disturbing.
So I was like, okay. Then Danny goes and goes, dude, I'll give you $10 if you French kiss her.
Ellen is known for being funny and friendly, but in 2008, she pushed things too far with singer Mariah Carey. At the time, there were rumors that Mariah was pregnant. She didn't want to talk about it because of her past miscarriage, and she wanted to keep it secret till the right time comes. But Ellen pressured her by offering her champagne, saying if she didn't drink it, that would mean the rumors were true.
People are saying that that you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
All right, well, you don't have to answer.
No, that's okay. No, honestly,
you
how
don't
do
have to
I- how
answer
do
me.
I-
Let's just toast with champagne.
Mariah looked really uncomfortable but took a tiny sip. Later in 2020, she revealed she had just had a miscarriage and wasn't ready to share the news at that time. That moment became one she said she didn't enjoy at all, and tragically she lost the pregnancy after that infamous interview, which is even more sad. Matt Lauer used to be one of TV's most trusted faces. But during the Me Too movement, he was fired from NBC after several allegations of inappropriate behavior came into light. After that, people started digging into his old interviews. In 2009, one such peculiar interview emerged where he spoke with Sandra Bullock about her movie, The Proposal, where she had appeared in some bold scenes. Instead of talking about the film, he kept bringing up his unsettling excitement about seeing Bullock naked, making her seemingly uncomfortable.
The problem with that's like
Have you
biting the
seen-
hand that has fed you.
It's wrong.
Why don't
Comedy
you like...
fed me.
He even said seeing her naked had become his computer background. That made Sandra clearly uncomfortable, and she said she wouldn't be coming back to his show.
Sandra Bullock, come back more often.
No, not after this interview.
It's a clip that feels very wrong now because of what we know now about his sexual misconduct in the workplace. Ben Affleck is another big name who's had his past behavior put under the microscope. In 2003, actress Hilary Burton said he groped her during an MTV show appearance. Ben later apologized for what he did.
Yeah, he pulled that move for sure.
Another clip from 2004 showed him being a bit too touchy with a Canadian reporter and making strange comments about her looks. She later said it was all staged to help with ratings, but still, it didn't sit well with many viewers, especially because the video is quite unsettling because of the remarks he made in the video about the reporter's body parts.
I feel intoxicating. It's very wonderful. Well, you usually show a lot more cleavage than this. What's the story? Why are you covering it up today?
Well, it's Sunday morning.
It's Sunday morning.
Britney Spears has been through a lot. In 2003, after her breakup with Justin Timberlake, she sat down with Diane Sawyer for an interview. What happened next felt more like an interrogation than a conversation. Diane asked Britney painful questions about the breakup, her behavior, and even repeated a horrible comment from a politician who said they'd like to shoot her. At one point, Britney started crying. This interview became a key moment in the 2021 documentary Framing Britney Spears, showing how unfairly she was treated.
Hello. Ew. Strong Britney. Yeah, it was a weird. Ew. I'm embarrassed. Can we stop?
People criticized Diane for the way she handled the interview just for the sake of some TRP. Clearly, the questions were too harsh for a 21-year-old to handle, especially after such a publicized breakup. In 2023, actor Danny Masterson made headlines when he was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison for sexual assault. But an old interview from 2004 made people even more uncomfortable. On Late Night with Conan O'Brien, Danny made a creepy joke about his name being used to ask women to touch his balls.
Hi, my name is Danny Masterson. Would you like to touch my balls? You know, doing an imitation of me.
Conan replied with a line that now feels shockingly accurate. I've heard about you, and you'll be caught soon.
I've heard about you. And you'll be caught soon. I know you will.
I will.
That 70s show airs Wednesday night.
It took years, but that moment aged like spoiled milk. Last but not the least, we can't forget about Bill Cosby. Before dozens of women came forward with sexual assault accusations claiming that he drugged them before doing despicable acts with them, Cosby once made a joke on live TV that seemed to hint at everything. In a 1991 interview with Larry King, Cosby laughed while talking about a drug called Spanish Fly, which he described as something you give to women without their knowledge and consent to have your way with her. Even Larry King joined in on the joke, which was inappropriate.
From age 11 on up to death, we will still be searching for Spanish flour. That's right. And what was the old story was if you took a little drop, no, it was on the head of the pan. And you put it in the drink. Coca-Cola. It doesn't make it, and the girl was drinking, and she said, "Hello, America."
Today, that clip is almost too disturbing to watch, especially considering what we now know. Sometimes old interviews are just funny, but sometimes they reveal a lot about how our culture treated people, especially women, in ways that just weren't okay. Thankfully, we're starting to hold people more accountable and look at these moments with fresh eyes. What do you think was the most uncomfortable interview on this list? And if you liked these videos, you may also like the video on the left, which shows the different fan conspiracy theories about Beyoncé and Jay-Z. And trust me, this gets wild. Or you may also click the video on the right that shows the different times David Letterman made female celebrities unconformable. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, stay kind and stay curious.